girl. Headache coming up. What? I had the biggest crash out yesterday. Like level 10 crash out, like bigger than any crash out I think I've ever had, girl. And like, I can't talk about what it was about because I'm gonna have a crash out again, but if you're curious what I'm talking about, go watch my Snapchat story. And it explains it. I just get on here all the time and I preach to y'all like, it's okay not to be okay, but like, that includes me too, girl. You know what I mean? And like, I have my days too. But we're gonna do some hair and maybe a little makeup, but the main purpose of this is hair. I just freshly washed my hair and we're gonna get into it, girl. Girl, I'm getting a freaking headache. I can't. This freaking headache stuff hurts. I need an ibuprofen. Hold on. Yeah, I cried so hard yesterday that I gave myself literally the worst splitting headache. Like, when you lose so many tears and you're crying that hard for that long, like, you have this crazy freaking headache, and that happened to me yesterday, so, yay! Taking some ibuprofen. I think I might eat another cookie. I saw like a TikTok once about ibuprofen that was like, if ibuprofen is so bad for me, then why does it always know where it hurts? That's what I'm saying. Look at these cute little cookies I have. They're like little, like, hearts. They're macaroons. Okay. I'm gonna put some moisturizer on my face before we start. Same one I always use. I just feel like I just need to be gentle with myself, you know? And like, I feel like I trick myself into thinking that everything's fine. In reality, it's not fine, and it hasn't been fine for a while, you know? I mean, not work myself up into the pressure out now, but like, you know, and like, it's been difficult, you know what I mean? Like, I try to focus on the blessings, I try to focus on the positive, but it doesn't mean that like, things that are draining don't go on, you know what I mean? Especially in this very interesting town that I live in, and I feel like I have to be gentle and allow myself to rest, because when you're in like a negative situation or a situation that's draining, you have to keep your mind on the positive and just like move through it, but also like, you can't lose your grip on reality, because then you have this big crash out and then you're like, whoa, what happened? You know what I mean? But in reality, like, there's a lot of stuff going on, like it all built up, you know? So it's important to like let yourself decompress. Hi girls, how are you girlies? I'm from YouTube. YouTube, that's where I'm from. YouTube is my main platform. If you need to reach me, you know where to find me, on YouTube. Yeah, I sit on here all the time and tell you girls like it's okay not to be okay, and like, you know, I feel like the best way is to like lead by example and like show y'all that like I have bad days too, and like, you know. Ugh. And I still feel tired from freaking crying yesterday. Like, I really do. And I just wonder, like, do I get so drained because I'm an introvert, or do I get so drained because I'm an introvert, and on top of it, like, I'm in a town where I feel very alone, you know? Like, I'm not alone, I have a lot of wonderful friends and family around me, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, all the different stuff that's happened is not great here, and, like, it's draining, you know what I mean? And, like, when I have to go out and deal with stuff, I need to be selective on what I do, and also the frequency that I do it. Like, y'all know that, like, my energy is very limited, and, like, I can't do the everyday thing. I have to do it every other day, you know? That's where I'm at right now. But anyways, enough about me. I'm glad to be back here on live. I think YouTube is a very positive thing for me. Like, I feel very, like, energized, like, when I'm just doing YouTube, and so, like, I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like another important thing is, like, you just have to do, like, what brings you joy, and, like, don't question it. Like, don't question it, don't overthink it, just do it, you know what I mean? Just do it, just go with the flow, just vibe out. That's like, my phrase, like, vibe out. I'm gonna vibe out, I'm not gonna try to take control, like, I don't like the word, I don't like taking control, I don't like the word goals, either. I don't like the G word, it's upsetting and triggering me, so I just don't do that. I just vibe out and just go with the flow. Oh, this is what my hair looks like after I get out of the shower. I'm still drained, girl, from yesterday. Maybe when my headache medication kicks in, I'll feel better. Or maybe I need Sufit. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Just keep going. So you always want to go, like, from, like, the bottom of your hair up. My hair tends to get, like, very messy like this, like, after I wash it, just because, like, I have a very oily scalp, girl, and, like, I have to wash my hair 2 times. Some people say everyone should wash their hair twice. This is how they do it in the salon. But I feel like just from, like, me getting into my scalp and really working that product in, it just messes up the length of my hair too. So that's why my hair be looking so crazy. But it is important to let go from, like, the bottom up when you comb out your hair, because when it's wet, it's at its most fragile state, and if you go right in there like, you know, you could accidentally cause some breakage, so you don't want that. We don't want that. Also, I had these two really painful pimples pop up yesterday. This one right here, and also this one. I think I'm gonna get my period, girl. I think it's gonna come. I watched the Cheetah Girls 2 to fall asleep last night, and, like, that was, like, literally that, like, to fall asleep, but, like, I didn't get to actually watch it, so, like, I need to watch it again. The Cheetah Girls 2 is one of my favorite movies, and I can never get enough. Like, the outfits, the music, everything, peak. It's amazing. I can watch that movie, like, infinitely. I can watch it in the winter, I can watch it in the summer, I can watch it in the spring, I can watch it whenever. Hi, girls. Oh, I'm just taking my time today. I'm just taking my time and being gentle with myself today. It was a very upsetting day for me yesterday, and just chill. Because there is blood that saved me. Why was the light that moved from the grave? Upon my head, upon love, mercy and grace. Ooh, my air purifier's on. Making it nosy. Noisy. Gave me a heart. Gave me. No. I gave you my heart. You gave me a coat of many colors. That is Coat of Many Colors by Brandon Lake. I love that song. Also, I feel like my hair's been looking so dark, and I feel like I literally just bleached it. Like, I just bleached it before Christmas. Like, not even a month ago, girl. But, like, I was making little TikToks the other day, and I was, like, looking at my hair. And I was like, why does it look like I have a shadow root? Like, I don't have a shadow root. Like, my hair is just... I don't know. I don't know, girl. It grew out at, like, for 2 seconds, and then now I have a freaking shadow root. So, girl, I don't know. I don't know. I really want to add more blonde, and then I want to, I want to add more blonde, and then I want to, what's I gonna say? Ow. More blonde, and then, like, put, like, high lift color on it, or put, not high lift color, but, like a toner that would make it, like more ashy blonde. I feel like this live is very boring, and I'm sorry. I just am trying to get my hair done. And it's like a weird time for me to be live. But like, honestly, like, I prefer going live earlier. Let me take this off because I'm getting hot. I prefer going live earlier, girl. Like, I don't want to be sitting on live when it's freaking, like, after dinner. I don't like that. Or like around dinner time. I don't like that. I like to be live early because I like to put on my PJs and get ready for bed when it's still light outside. I know that probably sounds a little strange to some of you, but that's just what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Okay, it's almost all combed out now. Also, I thought about cutting my hair today, but I don't know if I feel like it. I think I want to cut it, like, up to here. I like my hair in between this length and this length, but this is too long for me. My unpopular opinion about hair is that your hair can actually be too long, girl. Hair, I don't feel like hair can really be too short. Like, I think a bob looks better than hair that is too long and unmanageable and messy. Like, it drags the face down. It, like, puts a damper on your whole look. It, like, makes it look very heavy, and, like, bobs are a vibe. I wish I would have, like, gotten a bob in, like, the 3rd grade, because I feel like when you're younger like that, like, you can really, like, rock a bob a lot easier than you can when you're, like, above, like, age 14, you know? I don't know. Because I feel like when you cut a bob when you're older, it, like, makes you look older. Like, it makes you look, like, business casual. And, like, that's not the vibes I want. Like, I want, like, Cecilia from Aquamarine, like, fairy vibes bob. Not like I'm going to the copy machine bob. You know what I mean, girl? Or sometimes I wonder if I actually hate it so much in my town that, like, I seek change so much, and I feel so, like, let me not elaborate on that because I'm going to get really depressed if I start talking about that. But I wonder if, like, I want to do, like, drastic changes. Like, hello, like, these black freaking nails that I've had on for over a month, and I just keep redoing them black and black and black because it's, like, it's almost like an act of rebellion. Like, it's an act of rebellion, and it's an act of control. Like, I want to feel in control. Like, I don't want to feel like I step one toe outside and I get freaking spit on. You know what I mean, girl? I don't know. Ow. My hair on the top of my head tends to be, like, really freaking tangly. I don't know my regular hairbrush is. I never know where it is, honestly. Like, no one can lose a hairbrush like I can. Like, I have been crashing out over hairbrushes since I was probably 9 years old. Because I don't know, I just lose them. Okay, It's getting pretty dry now, actually. My hair does dry pretty fast. Okay, now we got the part in there. Okay, so honestly, now I'm just going to blow dry it messy, and then we're going to straighten it, because that's just what I like. L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lakes. I got more dry shampoo last night, and I should have picked up more of this too, because like this hair lotion, girl, life changing, and she protects from the heat. Like, you cannot go wrong. I thought about putting on a little bit of makeup before I did my hair, but because my hair dries so fast, girl, like, I was like, no. There's a bird that just flew into my backyard, girl. Oh, this stuff smells like candy. It smells like candy and like flowers. It smells so good. I'm gonna make sure I'm getting my ends really good. I don't know what's on my shirt right here. I don't care. Also, I put on hemp lotion because I am still fake tan. Shout out to Norvell Fake Tanning. If you want to see what I use for tanning, watch my tanning video and also go to my Amazon. But anyways, girl. I put on hemp lotion and the color of the lotion was orange. And I pulled this shirt on. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can freaking show you. Look. Do you see that? Do you see that? That's the lotion. I was so pissed. I was like, because I just feel mentally like fried today. And I was like, you know what? Not okay. Not okay. Okay, let's get into this hair now. This is the Conair something or other. I'm just gonna put my head upside down and we're just gonna dry it. We're gonna dry it, girl. So let's start. Let me make sure I have access to all my buttons so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, girl. So it's mostly dry, but it's still kind of damp. I don't know if you girls can tell. Yes, this is the way I prefer to do my hair. I don't know. It's just so much effort to like take a round brush and like, you know what I mean, girl? I'd rather just blow it dry messy, make sure I get my volume and my roots, and then go over with the straightener because it's just, I don't know, it feels faster, it feels easier. Oh, also, girl, we need to clean my straightener. Ooh, should we? Ooh. Ew, what is that? So when I'm doing this, like if I'm not on camera, which I really never do it not on camera anymore, when I'm doing this, like on or off camera, this is just my process. I kind of like periodically blow it dry upside down. I like going upside down and then I go this side and then I go that side. I just feel like it makes my roots like flippier. Do you see how it lands? See how the hair lands? It gives it that like waterfall effect. I don't know. Just something I made up. But that's just how I do it. But then I just kind of periodically brush it back out and then I just blow dry it again until it's dry. That's just how I'll be doing it. Okay, my hair actually, thank the Lord Jesus Christ. I said that too fast. I like swallowed the word Christ. My hair finally doesn't look super dark. I don't know, I feel like it looks, I don't know, maybe it does look a little dark right there. Whatever. I'm still honestly fighting with my hair. Like, literally, when I was in the bathtub washing my hair today, I was like, I feel like I was just in here washing my hair. And the truth is that I was. The last time I washed my hair was like Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. That's how often I have to wash my hair. And like today when I got up, I don't know, I have a really sensitive nose, but I could smell my scalp and my hair. I had no more dry shampoo. I had to go to, because y'all know I was trying to do my little experiment where I was putting baby powder in my hair. Yeah, it didn't freaking work. It made it disgusting. But I went to Walmart last night and I got more dry shampoo. Please type in English. I don't have time to Google Translate everybody's messages. So if you're going to type something to me, please type it in English. Otherwise, I don't know what you're saying. And I don't know if it's appropriate for my channel. Like, I want to be accepting of everybody's language, but the truth is that there's so many languages worldwide that, like, there is no way that it could be fair to everybody for me to, like, literally go through them one by one in Google Translate, because then I have to do everybody's, and then it wouldn't even be a live of me talking to y'all. It would be a live of me, like, freaking Googling and translating, so, Oh, it's getting frizzy. But see how much volume it has? Like, that's what I like. And then I go through with the straightener, and then, I don't know, I feel like some of that volume stays in the roots, girl. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know anything. I kind of just go with the flow, honestly. I just go with the flow. Like, if something looks like it's going to bring me joy, or I think about it and I feel like that thing is going to bring me joy, I'm going to go towards it. As long as it, you know, like, checks out with the Bible and doesn't compromise my morals, like, I'm gonna go towards it. That's my 2026 attitude. 2026, I'm not overthinking. I'm not doing it. I'm doing it. I feel like a major problem of mine is I think too much. I need to not. I need to just vibe. Vibe out. That's it. I still haven't changed my cup. I'm drinking a, white cranberry and peach by Ocean Spray drink packet. Also, the drink packets are coming back, girl. Like, I've been feeling real icky, nasty, yuckity over the last week, and I was like, you know what? I don't have my drink packets. Like, without my drink packets, I really don't be drinking enough water. And then I feel like crap, and then I wonder why. And it's like, you ain't drinking your water, girl. So, drink packets are back. Anyways, let's finish drying this mop. Why is my screen so dark? Okay. Okay, she's dry. Honestly, yesterday I did a makeup look for church that used powder foundation, and this powder foundation, if you've been following me for a while, you recognize it. I'm not gonna talk about it right now because I'm gonna comb out my hair, but this powder foundation is the first foundation that I ever wore. Like, I bought it for myself when I was like 11. And like, I put it on and I just fell in love, girl. I fell in love. Like, I love the way it made my skin so even. It didn't look cakey. It didn't look heavy. It just evened me out. It made my teeth look whiter. Made my eyes look brighter, girl. Like, I've always loved makeup my whole life. And I don't know. I talk about this with my mom all the time, but like, personally, I don't agree with demonizing little girls for liking makeup. Like, okay, a little girl likes feminine things. I personally don't see the problem, you know? Like, I remember, like, when I was little, I loved black nails. And I was forbidden from painting my nails black. And my dad, I was really attached to my parents' like hair when I was a kid. I don't know. But so I used to really want to paint my nails black, right? And then my dad used to threaten me and say, like, if you paint your nails black, I'm gonna shave my head. And like, that just made me cry and cry and cry and cry. And I'm like, I look back and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't get it. I don't get it. I still don't get it. I don't agree with that. Like, if my 5-year-old has the freaking, and like, if my future 5-year-old, the only baby I got right now is my cat. My future 5-year-old says, like, I want black nails, I'm going to say, okay, cool, paint them black. You know? I don't know. I was thinking about this today when I got out of the shower, but, like, I feel like when you're that age, like, you have, like such innocence and, like, such joy, you know? And, like, when you're an adult, like, you're so, like, everything is just heavier. Like, your responsibilities are heavier, like, your view of the world is heavier, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things that I know as an adult that I wish I didn't know, you know what I mean? And now I really work hard to protect my peace. I don't watch the news. There's certain things, like, I don't watch the news, I don't watch documentaries, because it just really upsets me, and, like, I don't need to know everything, you know what I mean? It just is going to upset me and make me crash out, and I'm not going to be able to leave my bed. But as a kid, like, you're not even aware that stuff like that exists, that's so dark and evil and sinister that you would, like, not want to leave your bed. You know what I mean? Like, as a kid, you're, like, so naturally curious and, like, joyous about everything. And, like, as an adult, like, black nails, like, sure, I love my black nails, but, like, they don't fix, like, the joy from the black nails doesn't fix everything else in my life. But when you're a kid, it does. And I feel like there ain't nothing wrong with enjoying that. You know? Because you ain't going to be that young, you ain't going to be that innocent, you ain't going to be that filled with joy forever. You know what I mean? So, I don't see a problem with little girls wearing nails. I don't see a problem with little girls wanting to wear black nails. I don't see the point in demonizing feminine joy ever. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. And do not even get me started with people, like, sexualizing makeup. Like, do not even freaking get me started. No. I'm all out of gum. Oh, I hate running out of gum. Hi, girls. How are you, girls? I'm going to turn my mirror lights on because it's a little dark in here. Okay. And I'm not going to dry shampoo my hair until after I straighten it, because I hate that, like, sensation of, like, the freaking straightener, and I hate that feeling of, like, the straightener and, like, the dry shampoo together, and, like, the straightener heats up, and then it be, you know what I mean, girl? Like, I don't like that. But anyways, I'm gonna kind of, do I want to do my makeup from yesterday, or do I want to do, like, maybe I don't, because yesterday was, like, a really hard day for me, girl. Really bad. I don't know if I want to put that same makeup on again. Like, sorry! We'll do it another time, though, when I'm not so traumatized by it. Do you ever get like that? You get... like so triggered that like you can't even wear the perfume you were wearing, you can't even wear the deodorant you were wearing, you can't even listen to the music you were listening to around a certain event because you just have to let some time pass and like let your body like untraumatize itself. I don't know. I hate that I'm like that. I really do. I hate that. I'm just like trying to move towards things that give me joy, and like the things that don't, or the things that stress me out, like I'm gonna put them in their place and like not move towards those sorts of things. You know what I mean? Just life is too short. Life is too short, and you deserve to be happy and not triggered. Also, look. Oh, also I am finally gonna be changing my nails away from black. Even though, like, I'm all about the black and, like, what the black presents, you know, like, I'm not shrinking myself to, like, make people like me. I'm not, because it never freaking works. So I'm gonna be myself, and, like, I'm in my bold nail era. But I have to go. I don't know why I just made that face. But I have to go, do something, like, career-related. And, I don't know. The environment that I'm gonna go be in, like, it's not really a black nails type of vibe, you know? So, and I do live in a really small town, so, like, you know, girl, you know what I mean? So, you're also gonna get it. And, like, I don't know. I don't want to cost myself an opportunity because I'm too busy making an artistic statement that nobody understands but me. You know what I mean? Like, I know that they all understand, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to cost myself an opportunity, something that would be really good for me, and, like, I don't want to use the G word, but like help me move in the direction of the goals that I'm hoping for, God willing. That's how I word everything in 2026. I don't want to hope for things in my own, like, what? Who's emailing me? I don't want to hope for things in my own, like, strength, you know? Like, I'm all about God. Like, if God don't want it, I don't want it. By the way, this is Maybelline Super Stay. I love being tan. Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint in 220. I love being tan because you know what? I can come on here and I can do my makeup and then I can take it off without having to take an entire bath. Because normally when I have my body makeup on, it takes like an entire bath to get that stuff off of me because I have it all over my chest, all over my neck, all over, like, you know what I mean, all over my arms, all over my hands, like, and it's just kind of annoying. But then also certain times, like, I just can't be bothered to I cannot be bothered to like fake tan for real. But I had an event this weekend that I had to be tan for, so I did do my fake tan, and honestly I love it. Like, I love like waking up in the morning and like turning on the lights and like looking down at my arms and being like, I'm tan. I just love a tan. Oh, and that's like another thing that I've like realized is like, it's, I think, very healthy to take care of yourself, you know? Like, it's very healthy to like I feel prettier with tan. So like, I think that it's very healthy for me to like have that time once a week where I exfoliate and then I put my tan on. You know? Like, it's really not that big a deal. Like, and during that time, I can journal, I can watch TV, I can even run errands as long as it's not raining, you know? Like, it's not a big deal. And then I feel beautiful and gorgeous and blonde, I mean, not blonde, bronzed for the rest of the week, you know? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, and I feel like I overthink it and I'm like, oh, it's going to take me so long and I'm going to be so tired and I'm going to be like, why did I even do this? No. I'm going to be like, I'm so glad I did this, you know? Like, I don't want to question myself, you know? Like, I like being tan. It makes me happy. So I'm going to let myself have a piece of that happiness and not stress myself out over it, you know? I'm like, why? Maybelline Eraser in the shade 160 Pink. I think today we might do glam. I don't know what I'm cooking up today, girl, but I'm cooking up something. I don't even think I want to have an inspo pick today, girl. I think I just want to go off of, like, vibes. I want to go off of, like, my typical Ashley makeup shape, you know? I've done a lot of, like, inspiration looks lately, like Tate McRae, Britney Spears, random girls from TikTok, makeup looks, and, like, I don't know. I think I just want to kind of, like, pick up the brush and, like, start going, you know? Can I speak Spanish? Hablo poquito español. Está allí. It is to the left. I saw something, like, on the highway the other day that said, like, it's in Spanish, but it said, like, here it is. I think it's eres está aquí. No. Nope. I don't remember. But anyways, I can speak Spanish, but I'm out of practice. Okay, I'm gonna blow this out now. I don't even remember what I called this video. I think I called it, like, New Year Slay or something. New Year Slay, like, hair and makeup. I don't know. So, two of my favorite YouTubers are Chloe Yasmin and Jade Amber. Like, I am a big fangirl of both of them. Like, if one or oh my gosh, girl, that would make me cry. If one or both of them commented on my stuff and even knew I existed, I would flip. I am a big fan. But, so Jade Amber is, like, a really big proponent of getting ready every day, and that, like, it just makes you feel better, and, like, she's right. And I saw that, like, somebody did a study on it, like, some big university or whatever did a study on it, that, like, wearing makeup and, like, getting ready and, like, even making your surroundings, like, if you put in a little bit of effort into yourself and you, like, put a little bit of effort in your surroundings, like, it can make you just feel mentally better. Like, and eventually, with doing it enough, it'll change your life, like, in a positive way. And I'm like, homegirl Jade, she had it right. She had it right. So, I don't know, I'm thinking about that just now. It's like, I'm, like, one day out, not even 24 hours out from a major crash out. And I'm doing my makeup, and I'm like, oh, I do kind of feel better. I'm just buffing this out with my Paw Beauty Blender. I keep saying that I'm going to clean them, and I haven't yet. And then CoverGirl Clean Matte to set it. And then one of these little triangle thingies. This really helps. And I just pat it in. Voila! These were the macaroons that I ate, by the way. They're gone now. Ha! They're gluten-free. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling glam. I'm feeling glam today, girl. I'm feeling like just like neutral glam. Like, I'm gonna just show you girls like my go-to, like neutral glam. Or should I do gray? No, gray always feels like too much to me. I don't feel like it. So Elf. Elf Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray. And like I always say, girl, like, the order that you use your setting spray and your powder really impacts how your makeup stays and lasts throughout your day. There's videos all over the internet with like people being like, oh, my 5-minute makeup, oh, my clean girl makeup, and they do a swipe of this, a swipe of that, and don't even set it and their skin looks glowing, yeah, that's for a 30-second video. And it does look good for that 30 seconds. But if you're wanting makeup that is going to last you all day and even part of the night, girl, like, you need to set it like this. Like, setting spray first. What is itching me right there on my nose? Hold on. Oh, I can't. Feels like a piece of hair. Yeah, so primer, foundation, setting spray, and then loose powder. That is the sauce. I think having that like little layer of loose powder on the surface of the skin really helps when the natural oil from your skin comes out, and it has something that's already sitting there locked and loaded, ready to absorb the natural oils from your face to keep your face looking good all day and night. I think that's why. Let's work on the eyes while my face dries though. But it's really important that you wait for your face to dry. When you do this though. Like, so I'm not going to be touching my face until I feel like the spray is dry. So e.l.f. Lock it in. Yeah, but like getting back to the live time, remember how I was saying I want to go live earlier? Like around like this time would be good for me. Like I wonder if I just do it enough, like my audience will find me, you know what I mean? Like the girlies that are online during this time eventually will find me. And if I just keep doing it enough and I'm like consistent, you know? I'm just remembering that like the one thing I've had to eat today is cereal. Oops. Just cause like yesterday I was like, let me not go into detail about yesterday, but yesterday my stomach was freaking hurting, and I think it's cause I ate too much, and like I'm not gonna go into detail, but like it was not good. So yeah, I'm like still kind of traumatized from yesterday, so I'm not trying to go crazy on the food today. I actually went to Walmart last night and I got some soup because my stomach just be like Okay, then I'm gonna use this. I love having just a really good cheap powder foundation in my kit. Not really to use as a powder foundation, but just to throw her on for like, to throw it on to like set my primer. And if you have any problems with your eye shadow creasing, not staying on, not blending easy, girl, this is the secret sauce. So it's primer, blend it in, then go in with a powder foundation, and you're done. And honestly, I could leave it like this. I went through a whole era with doing my makeup where I would leave my eyeshadow like this every day. Like back in like 2022, I would do this and I would do a wing and that was it. I wasn't into eyeshadow in the slightest. That was just the vibe at the time. It was like very clean lids. I also wonder, like, I keep, like, putting it off, but, like, I really need to clean my room. Like, you girls can't see it on camera, but, like, my room really is, like, crazy, and, like, I just get, like, really worn out with, like, things, you know? Like, the stuff I was saying earlier about, like, my town wearing me out, like, that stuff. Like, I get really worn out, and then, like, I can't do what the heck I need to do because I'm too worn out. So, like, I feel like I just need to, like, chill and, like, make time for me, and, like, maybe I'll feel, like, less overwhelmed as a whole when I clean up my room. I'm going for glam. I'm going for neutral glam. Okay, I feel like my face is dry now. So we're gonna go and set it with this. And this is in the shade Translucent. I really like translucent powders because they don't mess up they don't mess up the color of your foundation. Like, it's already so hard to get the right color in foundation, and like you don't need to be putting some funky colored powder on top of it that's gonna mess it up, you know? Like, I've never really set my foundations with colored powders ever. I think maybe I actually did, like, back in the day, like when I used to really big on Revlon Color Stay. I still have a bottle. I still do like that foundation. But then I used to go like into like, I used to buy the matching compact with the foundation, and then that's how I used to set it. But no, I like a loose powder better. like a loose powder because it gives it a better like finish. And it gives it a better finish, and it doesn't mess up. The translucent shade won't mess up the color of your foundation. What is that? Don't forget to set your neck. I went somewhere on Saturday and I got in the car and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't set my neck. I was rushing that day though. Like I meant to go live Saturday morning, but like I was in so much of a rush. And it felt so weird to do my makeup without being live. Because like I basically don't do my makeup ever without being live. Like it's just how I be. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw on my nose contour so that we can just sit. No, wait, maybe I should do my lips. Where's my lip stuff? I think I want to use my light pink today. I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to do light pink lips today, girl. Just because those are the vibes. Those are the vibes today. And I'm talking about my Revlon one. I haven't worn her in a while, but where is she? She's probably with all my lippies in my lippy drawer. Let me put some of my other lippies away. Ooh. No, she's not there. Where is she? Yesterday I did a really sheer red lip, and like I really like the way that the sheer red lip makes my lips look. And it's a vibe, but I've been wearing it like all weekend, so I'm ready to do the opposite. Maybe I'm like turning one of those people that likes change. I just like, I don't know, I like to do different things, and I feel like I go like into the natural looks, and then I have enough, and then I need more glam. Ah, I found it. Okay. This is I don't know why I said like that, but whatever. I'm gonna go in with my where'd she go? My Revlon. I think this is 65. Yep, 65. And this is a liquid lip, but I like to use this as a lip liner because this won't blend in with the lipstick. Because when I wear a really light color, like I want it to show up true to color. I don't want it to be blended with whatever brown weird lip liner I'm wearing, you know? This is really good if you're needing like a lip that's going to stay in place. Like if you're going to go out to eat, you're going to be working. These Maybelline Superstay Liquid Ink, they last really long. I like to use them as lip liner though. Because I am a lip gloss girl. Now let's let this dry, and then let's go in with my eyeshadow palette. Where is she? Haha. We're going to be using this palette today. I have one just like it pinned on my Amazon storefront. So if you like it, please get you one, girl. I think I'm going to actually start with this pinky shade. I don't use it a lot. This one. Ooh! Maybe I'll do a little pink and green. Like the Tate McRae that I did. Remember that? That's probably like my favorite look that I've ever done. So we're going to start carving out the crease. Just putting some color down. Just add a little bit of dimension, but we're going to keep her soft. What's always interesting is like, I think it takes human beings a while to build a habit, and it's the same with makeup. Like I have like my look that I always kind of default to, but the more and more I try different people's and different makeup artists like looks, the more that their styles get infused with my own style, if that makes sense. My family's making noise. I hate that I'm like that. I hate that. I hate that. Because like, I don't like living alone. Like, I won't do it. I've never done it. I won't do it. But also, like, when I'm, like, especially in, like, crash out mode or fresh off of crash out, like I was yesterday, like I am today, I'm still fresh off yesterday's crash out. But anyways, girl, like, sometimes, like, little noises from other humans, like, just, like, irritate me. but, like, when it's too quiet, it also irritates me. Like, if I'm too alone, I will drive myself crazy. And it's, like, the worst thing to drive yourself crazy, because if you really think about it, you can't ever run away from yourself. You're trapped. You know what I mean? Like, other people get a break from you, but you don't get a break from you. You know? So, I don't know. I hate that. Because I'm like, I know that, like, when I go on a business, like, if I go on a business trip and I have to be by myself, like every little noise in the middle of the night freaks me out, and I'm like, man, I just wish I had my family with me. You know? And then I'm like, yeah, remember all those times when you were on live and they would make noise and you'd be like, my family. Like, how do you feel now? I don't know. I don't know why I get like that, girl. I don't like that about myself. Revlon the gloss. It's dry enough now. So this is 207 Sky Pink. This is like such a pretty like candy pink. She is well loved too. I am almost out of her. I never have enough lippies. Like, I could always have more lippies. Yeah. It's giving like cool pink lip. And as this gloss wears off, like the lip line is going to stay in place. So like your lips are still going to have shape. I just love it, girl. Okay, what are we going to do now? I kind of want to do shimmer. So let's do shimmer. Let's do it, because why not? I'm going to go in with this color. Is it this one? Yeah. This color. And I always, when I do my Ashley looks, I always tend to go for like this shape, like the C shape on the outer part of the eye. Like I go from light to dark. That's just the way I do it. Oh, I was going to do green. Well, I still could do, we'll see. I'm gonna deepen it up. Maybe at the very base of this, I'll do the green. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just keep it pink. I don't know. And see that? It just gives it like dimension. Like before, after, before, after. Like by fading it from light to dark, it gives it that dimension and that nice fade. And also with having that primer and you have that powder foundation down, like it really helps with your blending, and you can get that blend with far less effort. I guess this could be like an early Valentine's Day look, because it is kind of like pinky. Oh wow, thank you. Shout out to Tokjable. Thank you. Appreciate your tips. You're doing a great job. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. I didn't even put my super chat message up today. Let me put it up there. Also, I need to not go too crazy on, oh my gosh. I copied and pasted a link into my notes of somebody on Snapchat who was sending me hate comments because I needed to delete their comment, but I still needed to block them. So I had to copy and paste their username. Let me delete that. I don't need that. I don't need to remember that. Where is it? How do I delete it? There we go. In the trash. Bye-bye. Where was it? I need where's my copy and paste? Snapchat. No. Let me look up super chat, because I have my little messages that I copy and paste for y'all. There we go. In the chat, so y'all can have all my socials, and you have my super chat thingy. Let me just paste it. Hi, Kate. Let me paste. There. Awesome. Oh, that just made my day. Thank you. Okay, did I do this side? I think I did a little bit, but I didn't finish it. But yeah, this is my like go-to, like if I have an event, like I have something like a professional conference that I have to go to, like, and I want to just like feel done up and like full glam, like this is the look that I'm going to gravitate towards every single time. The colors might change, but the technique never changes. Like swish of light, and then we're going to get darker and darker and darker as we get more in towards this corner. Maybe I should do red. No, we're not going to add any red. That would be crazy. I think I just might do a dark brown, honestly. I might do a dark brown, and then like, I guess we could do a pink lid. I haven't done one of those in a long time. Okay. I just, honestly, I don't love the way the color pink looks on me. Like, I like wearing, like, I think I look good in bright pink, but I feel like I look better in cool colors. Like, I've always thought of myself as a warm tone, but I've had a lot of people tell me lately that I'm a cool tone. So, anyways, or should I use purple? Okay, let's go in with this one. Yeah, let's go in with this one, and we're gonna put this. We're gonna use a tiny brush, and we're gonna put this way in here. And again, this is following that same shape. So basically, the whole time that you're doing this eyeshadow, you're building it up to be this, to shrink into this really dark color that's way down here. And see, like, before, after. This one has way more, like, depth and, like, smolder, you know? And then we're just gonna extend that a little bit, define it. She just called me. I heard my mom just say, honey. She's calling me. I'm live. Does anybody ever have like so many I have so many thoughts that go through my head in a day. I was thinking about this today when I woke up and I went and sat on my couch. As I was like, I have so many thoughts that go through my head. I need to like wear like a little fanny pack around my house to like carry a little notepad, because I have so many thoughts that go through my head and I need to write them all down. Because, you know, I don't know. Like, my mind is so busy. Like, it's actually annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that second color, and we're just gonna blend this out. But I really like doing this though because it's like relaxing to me and it like lets me express myself. And that's why I get so like heated when people come in here and they're like, "You don't need makeup. I can never wear that." It's like, shut up. Like, this is my outlet. This is my hobby. You know how you play soccer? I do this. You know? Like, when I was having my crash out yesterday, my mom was like, "You need a hobby. Like, you need a hobby to like get all that energy out." And I was like, "I do have a hobby, YouTube. I just haven't been doing it." This is actually a very pretty like plum. You know what I'm realizing? I feel like I did this look before. What if I don't know, I'm scared. What if I did what I did with the green and then I put, you know what I mean? So like I'm gonna take this brush and we're gonna go into the purple very lightly and then we're gonna like, I don't know. I don't remember exactly how I did it. I think it was just like right here. It was the Tate McRae makeup. But it was like extended like way into here and it was really cool. Okay. It's different. So up until this part, this is like the classic Ashley crease, but now we're doing something a little different. Because this was reminding me of the day-to-night makeup I did over the summer, and there was a lot of not great things that happened last summer, so it started to remind me of that, so I needed to change it. Change my mind so much, I can't, I work so much, can't be reminded. Life feels worse, but good with you in it. Hi, horse girly. Okay, you scared me. I was afraid that I missed your messages today. I kind of want to do a pink lid. I'm hungry though. Do I want pink? I don't know if I want pink. I think I might just want like iridescent lid, you know? Life feels worse but good with... And you know what? No, I want a white. I was going to do a black, but I want a white one today, you know? And this is Milk by NYX, and this just really helps like open the eye. So now I'm gonna go with my white base, and we're just gonna do like a very iridescent lid. It's gonna look really pretty. It's gonna look really pretty. I want more like cool tone browns though, but I'm scared of gray. Like I like gray, but like gray just is so cool and so icy that like it's like bam. Maybe I should do that like weird orangey color. Maybe I should do pink. Let me do pink because this is reminding me of that look that I did that it was like day to night makeup. And I don't know. Okay. Now I'm gonna go with this white. We're gonna put it on the lid. And blend it in because we want it. Ooh, we want it to pop, but we don't want it like crazy, you know. I'm using. Let me try not to drop this. I'm gonna use this color right here. Okay, and that is the Too Faced white peach palette. I actually got this palette at a really good time in my life, so it's kind of good that I'm using it today. Things were like really good when I first got this palette. Oh, this is pretty. I need to wear this more. Look at that. And remember what I said with like shimmers? You want to like pat them in, but then you want to like almost like drag them and like rub them a little bit. See, like the more you rub it, the more it like shimmers. Okay, I'm already feeling better, feeling more glam. So a little scared of this look, but I'm already feeling better. Hey, Jacqueline. Good to see you. I'm going to go in more with this white. This is a white base by NYX. A little bit on a concealer brush. And this just helps these sorts of colors just really pop. If you put them on the lid when the lid is all powdery like it is, it's not going to have anything to like stick to, you know? Are they having a fight about the dog? I can't. I can't. I can't. Okay. We're just gonna go with that same color on here. Yes! Look at that shimmer. I am obsessed with this. Yes! It's giving eyes. Should I have done a black? No, we're not gonna do a black. We're not gonna go back. Is the white a concealer? No, it's a eyeshadow base. It's rubbed off, but it's a NYX eyeshadow base. It comes in a little pot like this, and it's like, I think it literally says, like, you can see a couple little words that say base. Also, these two nails right here are press-ons, so if they look funny, that's why. They're not my nails, they're press-ons. I needed to go to an event on Saturday, and I was like, I don't have two of my nails on, so let me just put them on real quick, and it got later and later and later, and I was like, I literally cannot be bothered to put on forms and do the whole shebang with my nails, so I literally just threw on press-ons and painted them black. But the black nail era is coming to an end. I kind of wondered when it would end. I was like, maybe this could last till Valentine's Day, but it's ending earlier, so yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to doing something new. I think I might do a baby boomer nail. Because baby boomer nail is still bold, which is what I like. But it gives that like clean girl, like French effect, you know? Ooh. I was gonna do a liquid line, but I was like, you know what? Let's do a delicious brown teddy bear chocolatey liner. I really like this look. It's like warm. What lashes are we gonna wear? I think we might just do the Kiss number 11 just because I've been really liking the 11s. And the way that they look when I look down, they're just so nicely like curled, and I like that. I really need some new lashes. But I'm trying to go crazy with the money because y'all know that my account is currently in the NSF, meaning insufficient funds mode. How nice. I'm just picking off the concealer from my lashes. And this is what they look like. They are Kiss number 11. And these come in a big pack. I prefer lashes that I can buy in a big pack. If I... Ew, what's that? If I ever buy lashes that are like just in a 2-pack, you know what I mean? Just like one pair, I'll buy 2 pairs. Because when you're putting on your lashes, anything can happen. You can trim them too short. You can like... I have pulled lashes out of the box before and then they break. And then what do? Glue one side on in 2 pieces? That looks funny, you know? So like always have a second pair of the same lash just in case, because you never know. Also, I feel like buying just 1 pair of lashes at a time is like wasteful. So I try to go for like packs of lashes, but if that's unavailable, I'll just buy 2 pairs. But I'm kind of glad that the I don't like the word chokehold. I don't like it because I think about what it means and I'm like, ugh. So I don't like the super glue that the Kiss Royal Silk had me in for so long. But this past year, go back to my lives from like September 2025 before I got really sick, and watch me try on the Kiss Royal Silk for the first time since like 2022, and I'm like, whoa, woman, whoa. I don't know who I think I am starting to put on my lash glue. We haven't even done the lash curling or the liner. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? This bra, I don't know if you can see it, but like this bra is so big and so stretched out that like I was sitting in church yesterday having a full-on argument with my bra. Like, my dress, I had a denim dress on, and like the straps of the denim dress were like doing like this on my back. I could feel them like separating away from my back, you know what I mean, and like slipping down and stuff. And then my bra straps were doing the same thing. And then before I went to church, I adjusted my bra straps to make them smaller and tighter so that way they wouldn't slip down. But then I turned around, and then you could see literally the entire back of my bra in this dress. And then the dress was down too low, and then I had to adjust the denim dress straps. But have you ever tried to freaking adjust denim straps? Girl, denim is a very like hardy type of material, you know? Jeez, I need to get some like, I like this look, but it's also a little bit warm for me. I need to get some more what's that face? I need to get some like cooler palettes, even if it's like cheap little Maybelline or CoverGirl. Girl, I'll take it, because I feel like I can kind of mix that into my looks, and it'll make it a little cooler. I've just never been into cool makeup because I always felt like the warm just looked better on me. Oh, I have an itch right there. What is touching me right there? There's like a little loose hair or something right there. Okay. Revlon eyelash curler. Squeeze, squeeze, gun. Maybelline liner in the shade Cinnabar. This is my favorite. It is like this beautiful like red brown. Girl, I have a feeling that it's gonna get nasty outside, and personally I love it when it gets nasty outside. I love it. It makes me so happy. Oh, you know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of like having like a crispy Coke, like a crispy Coca-Cola, and some like French fries in your car, and they're like really like extra crispy and salty, and like the sun, like not the sun, the freaking rain is coming down, and like your stereo, like your playlist is just right. Like, what is that song by Doechii? Na na na, what's up? That song. Songs like that are just like happy and feel good, like you got that playing, and it's just like, like life is good. Oh, I love it when it gets nasty outside. I love it. I waited too long to blink just there. This liner, we're gonna do it like very smudgy and like very like juicy. This makeup in person, it's a lot more like the pink is like, I don't know, I feel like on camera it looks like orange, but like in person it's like you can see the pink and then it has like gold flecks in it, but in camera it's reading as like orange. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Just want to get this like really on here and like nice and dark, because I want it juicy. Okay, now I'm gonna do my little trick with my inner corner, and then we're gonna smudge this whole thing out. Because red was the blood that saved me, white was the light that pulled me under. And once I was a beggar, now I live in the king's house. I've been singing that song all day, and I guess what, girl? I don't know the words. Not all of them, at least. Why? There it is. I was gonna say, why is it every time I do my makeup I always struggle to find this stuff? This is Revlon Micro in the shade With the Fudge. I love it when brands name their products things that I don't mind saying out loud. Because if I don't like the name, I'm just gonna call it by its number. You know? Cough, cough, Maybelline. And I just like to line it inwards like this. Like just very, very thin, because it helps define the eye, and like when you put on your lash, it makes all the difference. I'm gonna do this side now. Let me get my lash curler. was the blood that saved me? Why was the light that pulled me from the dark? Na 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 na, crown you placed upon my head. It showed me who you are. I think that's the way it goes. Mercy and grace. I've been embraced. There we go. Like no other. I gave you my heart. You gave me a coat of many colors. Once I was a beggar, now I live in the king's house. That song is about Jesus Christ, baby. Let me tell you about my Jesus. No idea what my voice sounds like today, but I don't care. Okay. Maybelline Cinnabar once again, and I'm going to show you why I do this little trick. The trick that I just did with putting the liquid right here by my tear duct, by my inner corner. I'm going to show y'all why I did that. I'm going to show you the before and after, because we're going to do it on the side. Liner on there, get it nice and dark. Okay, see that? Before, after. The difference is slight, but it's there. You know what I mean? The devil's in them details. That's what my art teacher used to say to me in high school. You know what's funny? I actually had a screaming fight with my art teacher in high school. I'll tell that story another time. I've never had a screaming fight with any teacher, but we had a screaming fight in front of the whole class. I don't know how I didn't get in trouble for that. I don't know. She started it. Revlon Micro. So now we're going to do the inner corner trick. Ta-da! Like the world. Once I was a baby, now I live in the king's house. Because you know what I want to do? I want an inner corner. I just realized I want me an inner corner. So this color right here, the one on the corner, we're gonna put it in my inner corners. Remember what I said about rubbing the colors? Like the colors that are like really shimmery like this, you want them to look their best. You have to, ooh, I don't like it that far in. Oh well. Oh, it messed it up. It looks funny now. You have to like rub it in, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the pink and fix that in a second. But I'll do this side. I don't know about this girl. I don't know. So we're gonna go back with the pink and put it over here because I don't like it. I don't like the highlight that far in. Oh, I didn't mean to show you like that, sorry. And then we're gonna go back in with the Revlon Micro. What liquid type things do you use? Like eyeshadow, base, liner, anything under foundation? Oh, in contouring. I use face cream. I use face cream. I use primer, and then foundation. And then sometimes I will do a liquid contour. It just depends. Sometimes I do powder, sometimes I do liquid. Ooh, I forgot to do my nose contour. We're gonna do my nose contour in a second. We're gonna put this liner on, and then while it dries, we'll do the contour so then the contour can sit. Because for the contour to look the way I like it, I gotta leave it sit, girl. She's got to sit. I really don't do a lot of like liquid liner looks though. I do a lot of like I put the liquid, I use this technique and I put the liquid liner like in my inner corner area to like make my eye more defined. But I don't, oh girl, my hair's looking crazy. I need to freaking straighten it. Girl, remember what I said about typing things and not in English? Okay, let me show you. Show you what I did. And if you want to see it, you can scroll back to like the beginning of this live, like not the beginning because that was me doing my hair, like the beginning of makeup. I use this, then this, and I apply the cream. When I put my cream, when I put my primer on, I do like this. Don't be doing this. Do this. Press it in. Then I be putting my foundation on, girl. I'll be putting this on. It's not really even a foundation, it's a skin tint, but that's my routine. And then I set it with a spray, and then let the spray dry, and then translucent powder. But if you want to see me do all that, scroll it back to that point in the live. Honestly, and YouTube has a feature now that is like embedded with like the Google Gemini AI thing, and like once my video is published, I don't think that you can watch, you can't access it until my video is fully uploaded and published after I'm live. But once it's fully up there, you can ask it things. You could say like, go take me to the part where she's doing her concealer, and it'll take you there without having to search for it yourself. So that's very helpful. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was doing my nose. Once I was a babe, now I live. So this is my Wet n Wild contouring palettes. And I'm just going to take the darker color and make like a number 11 on my nose. And I say this every time, but people think that if you extend your contour like way down the side of your nose will look smaller. That's actually wrong. It'll make it look bigger. It'll make your nose bridge look bigger. So in order to make your nose look smaller, you actually want to extend the highlight into here, because it tricks the eye into thinking that this part of your nose is a part of your under eye. So it actually makes your nose look smaller. So I'm gonna go with the lighter color. This stuff is so janky. I need to like freaking, I need to get a new one. And then we're gonna go down. Press it into the sides of the nose, like this. And then blend it into the under eye. And this looks a little crazy right now, I know, but it's because I like to let it sit. Because it really helps, like it stick into place and stuff. Yesterday, I made a TikTok with no nose contour, and I was like, who is that? I just love my nose contour, girl. Love it. Because bread was the blood that saved me. Why was the light that pulled me from? I'm so hungry, but I don't want to overdo it. I feel like I eat so fast. It's like a bad habit from like, I don't know, being in grade school or whatever. Like, I can inhale food and then my stomach freaking hurts because I inhaled it so fast. Like, what is my problem? That's why I like to eat in front of the TV, because I feel like the TV, like, calms me. It just, I'm basically, I don't know, maybe I'm like an overgrown iPad kid or something. I don't know. I'm gonna take this color. And we're gonna start going over the liner. And we're just gonna smudge it out, like, a little bit. Just make it softer. Then maybe do a little wing, you know, like a little soft, smudgy wing. Period. When I do this, I like to tap this like directly over the liner itself. And then I like to like smudge it, if that makes sense, like go up a little bit. This wing looks messy. This side has been giving me trouble lately. Where my like wings are not turning out good. You know what? I don't like that. I'm gonna... I need to make a match now. I think I'm gonna go back in with the dark purple and do some like wing erasing. Some damage control, if you will. And then maybe we'll snatch it. So I'm just going like right on top of that wing with that purple color, the dark purple that we used earlier. And like going in a circle to kind of like soften it. I don't like this. I don't like this side at all. This started as like Ashley's traditional like glam, but now it's becoming like experimental glam. It's fine though. Life's full of surprises. I think I might want to do the cut with this, like cut it with the concealer later on. We'll see. Oh, I need something to eat. A part of me wants to reach for some plantain chips because I have some out there, but I don't want to. This looks, the liner looks a little messy to me, but it's fine. Okay. So let's get the lashes on. Kiss number 11. Kiss glue. It's a lot of kiss. Where's my pliers? Well, I have a freaking candle going, and it is so... It's Bath and Body Works, and it's so strong. Like, I don't know. Chloe Yasmin says that, like, aromatherapy is, like, very good, and I was like, girl, I need all the help I can get. So, I was like, let me just light this here candle so I can get me some aromatherapy, because, girl, I need it. After yesterday's crash out, I need it. Where is my pliers? You know what? I'm not in the mood for this. Oh, nope, that's not them. I'm gonna use my tweezers because anybody got time for that. Tweezers. I don't care how experienced you are with putting on a lash. Tweezers or like a lash application tool is always gonna make it this eye looks like a huge mess to me. It's always gonna make it more I might go back in with that crease killer and blend that because I can't stand that. It's always gonna apply the lash better than if you had used your fingers. That was like a really long-winded way to say that, but go get them. Thank you. Oh, you mean my chips? I just need to get these lashes on real quick. I just feel like I can like really mindlessly like munch on stuff, and then like I make myself too full to eat like real food, you know? And then like, but I know that like the chips are not gonna like give me energy the way that like protein will. So then like I feel like I have to like try to eat more protein even when I'm not full because I ate so many chips to compensate for the empty calories that I'm eating from the chips. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone, but that's literally me. This is designated cheap mascara. I have a designated cheap mascara for when I wear lashes because I'm not wasting my good mascaras on when I'm wearing lashes, because it's not gonna matter what mascara you have under there. This is just the e.l.f. Lash It Loud. I only wear my good mascara when like I'm not wearing lashes, which is not very often. Okay. So I'm just gonna stick these down like very, very close to the lashes. and also so they're facing up. Now I'm gonna adjust the outer corner. Now the inner corner. I think I might go get my chips after all that. Plantain chips with lime, they're so good. Okay, another kiss number 11 on the other side. For anyone new who joined. Where's my lash glue? Okay, cheap mascara. I'll flash it loud. This is my mascara that I use when I wear lashes because I'm not wasting my good mascara. Just gonna pop on a lash. So this makeup might look better if I was wearing black. These dry a little bit longer. Ew! I don't like the way this eye looks at all on the side. We gotta fix that. This might be one of those makeup looks that like y'all are like, oh, it looks so good, I love it, and then I'm like, I hate it. Let's put this on. Stick it on in the middle. Adjust the outer corner. Adjust the inner corner. Done. Yeah, mascara on the top, not on the bottom. I don't really wear mascara on the bottom. I feel like it pulls my whole eye down. I don't like that. I'm just doing some contour now. You put on your contour, you really want to try to put it like on top of your cheekbone, and then it'll kind of end up in the right place. If you wear your contour down too low, it can't really like lift and snatch your face, you know? So. Maybelline Superstay. Am I ready to do my forehead yet? I don't know. I think I definitely want to wear pink blush today. I feel like that will like give this look like the lift that I'm looking for. I want to wear my CoverGirl classic pink. Okay, now I'm ready for the forehead. Maybelline Skin Tint. Oh, it just like splashed me on my nose. What the heck? Now the forehead. I've just really been liking this technique lately of like applying it with a brush and then using the beauty blender to kind of like, I mean the pawpaw to kind of like blend it together. I'm gonna set this with my e.l.f. Microfine Setting Spray. I'm gonna work on my nose. So I'm just gonna brush this off like a fluffy brush. And how do I want to blend this? I'm wondering if I want to do freckles today. I kind of love the freckles though. Hi, Gabriella. Okay, so I just took this little thing and I just kind of dabbed it on the nose, and I'm satisfied with the way it looks now, so. I guess we can get into straightening the hair now. I need to set my forehead first, though. Do freckles? Okay. I'm gonna set my forehead first, though. This is just a Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting powder in the shade Translucent. With the freckles, like, I'm comfortable wearing them on camera, but I get a little, like, freaked out about wearing them in person. Like, I don't know, I feel like I don't have an actual freckle pen. Like, I just kind of use, like, eyeshadows or, like, my contour powders, you know? And I get kind of, like, nervous about it. Like, if they look, like, really fake or something, but... I think I'm going to go ahead and snatch my eyes also, just because I kind of said that I wanted to do it earlier, and I think I definitely want to do it. So I'm going to take this concealer. This is e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and we're just going to, like, uncap it just a little bit and just take a tiny, tiny bit with the concealer brush, like this. And then we're going to snatch it. So, relax the face, open the eye, and then we're going to make, like a wing. And then just blend it out. And the same thing with this eye, just get a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of concealer on the concealer brush. And then relax the face, open the eye.
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Alexa, shut up. And then blend it downwards. Period. It just cleans it up some, you know? Okay, so for freckles, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Camo foundation. It's a powder foundation. Do I even have my freckle brush? I'm sure I do. Oh, there it is. I told myself that I'm not going to be alive forever today because I really need to clean my room, girl. Like, my room is so bad. Like, I can't even... What the heck is going on? Okay. No. Remind me later. Okay. I don't even know how long that was up there. Okay, so now we're going to start with the fake freckles. I just kind of go in the same shape as my contour. I can't even see what I'm doing in here. I go in the same shape of my contour, so like the freckles are more concentrated where the contour is, and then they're less concentrated as they go outwards to the side. He's barking his head off. Like, I cannot. Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. What the heck? Let me put my mirror down here. But they get more concentrated as they go towards my contour, and then they get less concentrated as we move outwards. So, whoa, these are some dark freckles, girl. You can't really see them on camera, but in person they look a little crazy. So I'm just gonna go like this and, like, you know, I feel like I need more in here. I don't know why they look weird today. I feel like most of the time they eat, but today they're like, I don't know. Okay. Well, they're on there. Now I'm gonna do my highlight, my nose highlight. Oh, and my brows too, with this Wet n Wild highlight that's in a million pieces, but I love it so much. It's like a light pink. I'm gonna make a exclamation point down my nose. This on my eyebrows. I love a good brow highlight. It makes any look just look super glam, girl. Like I love it. See what I mean? And then when you move, it just catches the light. And more drips. Bye. See you later. Wet n Wild pencil. You know what I just thought of? You have to keep going. You have to keep going. Like, is it gonna suck? Is it gonna be hard? Yes. It's gonna be that way sometimes, but you just have to keep going, you know? Like, try to keep going in any way that you can. There's a quote from Martin Luther King that says, even when you can't run forward, walk forward. And when you can't walk forward, crawl forward, you know? We gotta just keep it pushing, y'all. Gotta keep pushing. I feel like I get like lost in the sauce of stuff. Like I get lost in the sauce of life. And like, I don't know. Like, everybody's doing what's right for them. Like, you have to do what's right for you, you know? And I'm just making little hair-like strokes in my brows with this stuff. Nothing will ruin your makeup look more than crazy eyebrows. I hate the shape of this eyebrow. Hold on, I'm gonna just yank this hair out because I can't. I don't like this shape. Ew. I feel like I just tweezed my eyebrows on here. I don't like this. What is this? Did I just yank the tail of my eyebrow off? I don't know. I don't like how this is like curving under. That looks really weird to me. It needs to curve like out. Am I gonna be like bald when I take my makeup off? I don't know. I don't know. Curve this out. Not like it curving like weird like that. I just can't. There we go. Now we're gonna get the eyebrow gel. Where is she at? Brow Lift by e.l.f. And this stuff also can ruin your makeup, so you have to be really careful with how you use it. So when I dip in, I just dip it in like a little bit, like one little touch like that, and then I just comb it through really lightly, because you really don't need to be slicking down your brows. That only looks good in I feel like 1% of people, you know, like the slick brows like just look a little crazy on some of us, and myself included. The crazy brows do not look good on me, so just try to go through with this stuff like very lightly, just so it holds the brow. It looks clean, it looks feminine. Like a feminine brow will always take you so much farther than a crazy eyebrow, you know? I'm gonna go in with this stuff that I used for my fake freckles, and I'm gonna put it on my forehead, do a little bit of forehead contouring. So I always forget to do that, but I feel like it looks good when I do it, so here's to doing it, you know? I really meant to do like a very simple makeup look today, and here we are. Full glam, but oh well. Because I wanted to work on my room today. I'm gonna work on my room today, girl. I'm gonna get, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get storage bins. My mama already showed me that she's got some in the garage. I'm gonna get some, and I'm gonna start putting stuff in the bins that doesn't fit me. Because that's the problem. It's like I have so much stuff that doesn't fit me. And like I made the mistake in the past of like getting rid of stuff that didn't fit me. Be careful with doing that as a girl, as a woman, because like your body just fluctuates like as you move through the seasons of life. And me, like I used to be a lot heavier, and then I got diagnosed with celiac disease, and then I lost a lot of weight when I started eating right, you know, and giving up gluten because my body just wasn't inflamed anymore. But you know, so I have a lot of clothes that don't really fit me, but like I've learned the hard way, don't get rid of stuff. I don't know, unless it's like torn and yucky and like you wouldn't even wear it if you could fit into it, you know what I mean? Like get rid, otherwise keep it. Also, like I have like lots of women in my family that are like all different shape sizes, you know, and like when they come to visit, like what if they don't have enough room in their suitcase? I can just like literally give them something, because I feel like I have something in every size. I'm not even kidding. My weight has always fluctuated. Like since I was like in the 3rd grade, it's always been like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, let's straighten this hair. I'm gonna clean my straightener, so I'll be right back. Okay, girl, I'm back. So I saw this thing on TikTok about like your straightener not being able to like perform at its best ability because it has too much buildup on it. I don't know why I never thought about that, but I'm like, because we can have buildup on our hair, right? And if we're straightening our hair with product in it, like of course the product can build up on the straightener. I really like this makeup. I didn't like it at first, but I like it now. I feel like it's eating. But basically you take your straightener and like see all this like buildup on it. It's from like product. But basically you can remove it with acetone. Like nail acetone. Don't be using some crazy acetone on it, but I'm just take a paper towel. Oh my gosh, girl, when I was having like a crash out yesterday, I was like crying into paper towels in my bed. Like I didn't have a roll of tissues, but I had a roll of paper towels in my room because I do makeup in my room. And I was just like literally like ripping off paper towel and like filling it up because I was crying that hard. So, but we're having a better day today. So, anyways, I'm gonna wipe this off first. Oh, okay. And also this too. Like, look at that. That's gross. Let's see. Oh, don't lock on me. There. Oh my gosh, my cat's yelling at me. Ugh, look at that. I need to like clean all my beauty tools because you know, you just like feel better getting ready with like a beautiful clean beauty products, you know? I need to just like put on my favorite music and just like clean stuff. Because at times that it was like really good in my life, I made it a point to like really like listen to my music a lot and like I don't know, music means a lot to me, you know? And I love to clean. It makes me so happy. I need to do it more. I fell off the train or something, I don't know. With my cleaning. Ew, look at that. Look how much cleaner that looks. Looks so nice. There's like one little piece of like yuck left, like right there. Do you see that? It's like right there. Done. Ew, look, there it is. Turns out TikTok was right. Oh, no, don't turn on. I'm cleaning it. I'm gonna have like a freaking explosion on my hands. Check to make sure there's no more gunk on it. Okay. And this is the Remington, ow, Shine Therapy 2. He's just gonna keep yelling at me until I open the door, so. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh. Okay. Now I'm gonna take a new paper towel and I'm gonna wipe it down with just water. This is just plain water. Cause like, I don't know, I don't wanna put like nail polish remover in my hair. I don't know if it like evaporates or, you know, or if it like stays on there, but just in case, I'm just gonna wipe it with water. Ow, I keep like getting my finger caught in like here. And like it's pinching my finger. Ow. Okay. Now we can turn it on. So the setting that I use is just like the automatic 370 degrees. I don't know if that's good, I don't know if that's bad, it's what I use. I'm gonna let it heat up. Just waiting for my strainer to heat up. There's something to hold my hair up even. Oh my gosh. I need a clip. Or a hair tie. You know what? This works. This works just fine. See, I have my makeup brushes out, like in a makeup brush organizer, but I don't like stuff sitting out. It makes me feel stressed. And I'm reminding. Did I just yank my thing out of the wall? No. It's still on. Let me show you. This is like what I have everything in right now, but it's stressing me out because I have like less like table space to work with, you know? And I prefer to just have everything in drawers. But then also like it's hard to find something sometimes, but then it's, I don't know, like what's more stressful? Like having to find something in a drawer or versus like having just like less working space. I don't know. So we're gonna do this in like really thin layers. I don't know, I'm just so obsessed with straightening my hair. Like I just love it. Tie the rest up. Where's my comb? I'm gonna lost my comb. Oh, it straightens so nice when it's clean. Oh. Do I have a clip attached to my purse? Ah! No, I don't. This is another thing that's a huge mess, is the inside of my purse. Girl, you don't even want to know. I don't know why I throw everything that's paper into my purse and then I just never clean it out. I hate paper things in general because I get stressed out. Hi Lily, good to see you, bestie. Okay, next layer. What time am I usually going live? I've been going live at 3 p.m. Pacific time, but I really want to go live at like noon Pacific time. And that's what I did today. I went at noon Pacific. I want to start like recording all of my lives as long form videos though. Like I want to use my big camera simultaneously and like record them for my regular channel because like I think some people like to watch like regular like edited videos, you know? Like not everybody wants to watch a live. And that way I could still be doing long forms and I could be doing lives. And like those of y'all who watch me live, you can be seeing like the behind the scenes of like when I'm filming, you know? I want to kind of like move into like doing it that way. I feel like it'd be better for my channel. I was kind of afraid to do that. Because I was like, why are people gonna want to watch my long form video if they've already seen me do the makeup look on live, you know? But I think that like long forms are higher quality because I have my professional camera that I can use for long form, and they'll be edited together. Because I feel like like to me as a viewer, like live is just so long, and it's so hard to like, you know what I mean? Like sit there through the whole thing. But an edited video is edited for you to like watch it and consume it, you know? Can you believe my highlights? How many dogs? 4, but 6 if my aunt is in town. Yeah, it's very cool. Like my family all travels with their pets. It's very cool. Me included. Like my cat travels like everywhere with me. Oh, thank God, a clip. You know what? I'm gonna use my yellow clip. So I like my yellow clip. Have you ever tried curling my hair? I don't personally own a curling iron. I use heatless curls. If you want to see a video on heatless curls, make sure you go to my long forms my channel. Because I have a video explaining how I do that, and then you can see my hair when it's curled. But most of my subscribers tell me that they prefer my hair straight, and I personally also prefer my hair straight, but I do try to like break up the straightening with heatless curls, because I can do it like without using heat, and I don't know, it's not as bad for the hair as straightening, but I don't know. I question how bad straightening is for my hair because my hair is pretty naturally straight now, you know? My hair wasn't always naturally straight though. My hair used to be so curly that like it would never like stay straight. Like it didn't matter how I would straighten it, it just wouldn't stay straight, so then I just didn't straighten my hair for years. But it has changed. I need to put more blonde in my hair. What heat protection? I use this one. I put it in earlier when I did my, this is the no haircut cream. I love this stuff. It is the best. It makes your hair like the silkiest, softest, glass-like shine like ever. I put this stuff, you put that as a heat protectant that you use before you blow it dry. Because you can't use a water-based heat protectant when you are putting the straightener on your hair or the curling iron because you will fry your hair. A water-based heat protectant is only for if you're gonna use like a Dyson Airwrap or a regular, like a blow dryer. It's only for like hot air. It's not for like the iron, if that makes sense. Oh, I need to do like more blonde in my hair. Like I need to do like the back of my head, but it's like really stressful. Like every time that I do my highlights in the back of my head, I'm always like, why did I do this? This is so stressful. Like why do I do this? They just turned off my dehumidifier and I was gonna be like, yo, but I checked the humidity and it's 47, so I'm good. As long as it stays like below 50, I'm good. But the second it hits that 50%, girl, I'm turning it back on because I can't breathe in that humidity. My house just like really holds a lot of humidity. What am I getting ready for? To clean my house. No More Creeps 2026. Maybe I shouldn't have like deleted that from the chat, I'm sorry. It just, the tongue emoji felt a little suggestive to me. I don't know. Like I wish that I could like see y'all, you know? Like I wish I could see like I wish I could see y'all as you type stuff in the chat so I can like gauge the tone that you're saying, you know? Cause like I can't see you, like I can only see like messages that you put in the chat and I never know like what tone it's in or how it's meant, you know? I did not mean to be on live so long today. I meant to do like a really simple look, but here we are. I also really want to cut my hair. I just feel like my ends need it and my hair needs it, you know? True that. Trying to take it down in like very thin layers because that's how you're gonna get the best results straightening. Is you just go like slow and just do like thin layers. I didn't mean to take that from way up there. Whoa. This chair that I have like makes so many weird noises. Like, look. I'm always surprised that like nobody's like, oh my gosh, like she farted on live. These pants are like wedgie. Hold on. You want to sit in the back of my chair? You want to sit in the back of the chair? Come on. Come here. Come on, you can sit right here. My cat wants to come on camera. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. This is my baby. Oh. Get up there. There. There he goes. Can y'all see him? Oh. Come on, sit down. Sit down. I was on camera like ranting about something, like being all sassy and like freaking like ranting about something, and I didn't even notice, but my cat was sitting on my chair and like just listening to me. Like, it was so funny. New Year's resolution, I try to be careful with setting goals. Like, I try to be like just kind of like open. Like, I have like things that like I hope to happen, but like I don't want to like, I'm almost like scared to say them out loud and make them like actual hardcore like resolutions or goals, because like, I don't know, I'm just scared. I really, really would like to move, like, God willing, because I live in a really small town and it's just not good for me to be here. I want to, like, not compare myself to other people and, like, not let people's negativity, like, discourage me from, like, going towards, like, what's good for me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I have, like, you, like, if you're too, like, plugged into what other people are saying, like, you could be in the best situation, like, you could be in such a beneficial situation, but because somebody, like, says some crazy crap about you or to you, like, it can make you feel like you're doing something wrong when really you're not, you know? And that has like zapped a lot of the joy out of my life, and I'm not gonna let that happen anymore. So. What about y'all? What are your New Year's resolutions? I need to put it in my iPad. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see the chat. No, it's okay. I don't know. I have this, like, fear around goals and stuff because, like, I feel like every time I set a goal and it doesn't happen, I get, like, really, like, upset over it and disappointed versus if I didn't really let myself become overly attached to something, like, you know, like, I wouldn't get upset. But also, I understand that, like, in order to, like, move forward and, like, get things done, like, you have to have a goal, you know? And I was reading the Bible the other day, and it says in Mark 11:22, like, about, like, if you have a major obstacle in your life or, like, a mountain, like, with full faith, say to that mountain, like, get up and move, and the mountain will move. You have to say it with full faith and no doubts in your mind. And, like, it also comes from that place in the Bible where it says, like, ask and you shall receive. You know what I mean? Like, you have not because you ask not. Like, whatever we ask God for, like, He's going to give it to us. Amen? And, like, I fully believe that and I fully trust that and I've seen it happen. But for whatever reason, I forgot about that. And so, like, reading my Bible, like, brought it back into my mind. And I'm like, if I have full faith and no doubt, like, God's going to pull through for me, you know? So I guess I don't need to be afraid or, like, be afraid to set goals, you know, because, like, God's on my side. Are you doing the Bible in a year? I'm not. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I just have never really thought about it. I don't know how I think I was scrolling and then I came across someone's live and they were talking about Mark. Mark, it's 11:22. Yeah, Mark 11:22. And I was like, ooh, I like that. I need that. So then I started, like, reading that. Is she freaking talking about me in there? I can't say. Please read my rules in my description before you type in my chat. But basically, if you look up in your phone, I always tell people anytime they ask me that question, I'm like, just look at your phone screen. Just look at your phone screen, like, really, really look at it, like, really hard. Like, really focus on your phone screen. And, like, there's little numbers either on this side or on this side of your phone screen, right? Like, if you really look, like, really hard. And those numbers are actually the time. They're not just random numbers, they're the time. So that's how you tell the time. That's how I normally answer that question. Especially if it's like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like, I don't know. You didn't ask me in a creepy way, but sometimes I feel like people ask me that question in a creepy way, so then I give them that answer. Oh, girl, I'm getting tired and I'm getting hungry. See, this is my fear with going live, is I'm like, I don't want to wear myself out. Like, I need to, like, clean my room. I don't want to wear myself out with being live, but here I am. My highlights look a little crazy, but you don't really see this layer in my hair, so I don't really care. Do I need to straighten more in the back? Ow! I just like bumped the zit with my fingernail and it hurts. I can't believe I've been on here for like 2 hours, girl. 2 hours. I feel a lot like more calm though, and like mentally centered. That's what I mean. Is like there's something to be said about like getting ready. Like it's like a ritual, and like it's like keeps your hands busy and your mind busy, and like it helps like calm. At least for me, it like calms me down. Like as long as I'm not getting ready, like when like I like have somewhere to be, like I'm running late, then it's stressful, you know. But like it is like relaxing to like take that time for yourself and like do your beauty stuff. Oh, what is that? Is that like a piece of hair that's like not fully like taken down, or what is that? It's like attached to this right here. Okay, that's a rat's nest right there. Oh boy. I clip this and brush that out. Whew. I feel like my hair looks so healthy when I straighten it. But like a little frizzy, a little crazy beforehand, but when I straighten it, it just like makes it look so healthy. Love it. Ew, what's going on with this piece? I don't know if I'm up to bumping my ends today or I'm just gonna leave it straight. I think I might just leave it straight. Don't forget to like the live, y'all. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat. I post all day, every day on my Snapchat. You know what I also need to do today, girl? I really needed to do my nails, but I don't know if that's gonna happen now because I really need to work on my room. Telling y'all, this no haircut cream is it. Like, it makes my hair straighten so nice. Like, this stuff's in my Amazon storefront. Like, I am obsessed. And I put it in before I blow dry it. I don't put it in before I straighten it. Because if you put it in before you straighten it, it'll fry it. But if you put it in, blow it dry, then you straighten it, it'll protect your hair and just make it so, like, glossy and nice. And it feels so much better to be straightening my hair without the freaking dry shampoo in my hair. just make sure that the back of my head is straightened because I hate like having perfectly straightened hair, then like the back of your hair is all like rough. I don't like that. Also, I'm trying to like wash my hair more this year. Like, I'm trying not to like try to like cut too many corners. Like, if my hair needs to be washed, it needs to be washed, girl. Like, to let it get itchy or let it get stinky or let it get sticky, it doesn't make me feel like that girl. You know what I mean? Like, part of what makes me confident. Oh, look at this, this is cute. Part of what makes me feel confident is like feeling clean and like knowing that I smell good. And like having yucky hair does not make you smell good. You know what I mean? It doesn't make you feel clean. It makes you feel the opposite. And if your hair is producing as much oil as mine does, it will not hurt it to wash it. And I also oil my ends. I put oil like in my, like from here down, I put oil in my hair before I wash it because it'll protect it from like your shampoo and stuff, you know? So don't be worried about like overwashing your hair because it's not really a thing. I feel like the internet just kind of like made it seem like it was a thing, but it's not a thing. Yes, that top layer is always so satisfying. Yes. Right, let me chase this piece as it feels a little... So chasing is a technique where you take the comb and then you kind of like comb it through after you pass the straightener, and it helps like form the hair into the right shape while it's still heated up, if that makes sense. Like, it helps reinforce the shape that the straightener is already like pushing your hair into. It's getting in my mouth. I kind of want like curtain bangs so I can like flip my bangs around. But then also it's like I just learned how to style my hair. I should just enjoy it being long, you know? But not too long, because y'all know how I feel about that. Too long hair, you're like downgrading yourself by keeping your hair too long, you know? Like, yes, hair can be too long. Because if hair is so long that it's unmanageable, like, the likelihood that you're going to have enough time and energy to style hair that's super, super long is really slim. So then you end up always wearing it in a messy bun or just, like, messy. You know what I mean? Because your hair is in unmanageable length, you know? You know what I mean? So it's better to just keep it a little shorter, I think. I do not speak German. My cat's name is Putsy. Gosh, I think it's done. I think she's done, girl. Oh, I love a good hair straightening. It just makes me feel like that girl. I just love it. There's just something so like clean and cool about straight hair, you know? Braids, I have a lot of videos on braids actually. Just look up my channel name, BUT with Ashley, and then look up like Dutch braids. I literally have a million. No, it's sticking to my hair. No. But yeah, I do like wearing braids. It's just, it's hard like for content because I feel like, because like I have a platform here, I have one on TikTok, and I have Snapchat, and like for those short form video things, like my hair looks better down. Like I am a firm believer that hair just always looks better down. Like people ask me, what's your favorite hairstyle? And I'm like, all the way down, girl. Down and styled. It's just gonna look the best. Don't shoot the messenger. Braids are fun to do, but like in terms of like what's gonna be more flattering, what's gonna be more photogenic, it's gonna be your hair down every single time, girl. It's just gonna look better. And like I've seen those videos of like servers or bartenders being like, oh, I make more money when I wear pigtails, da 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 da, and they try to make it to some like weird thing. I don't think it's nothing weird. I think it's that most places require servers and bartenders to have their hair up or restrained, and like as a server, you have to have your hair up, right? And like ponytail is cute, braids are cute, buns are cute, clips are cute, but what's going to be the closest to having your hair down like this? Pigtails, you know? And so you have that hair around your face still, and it just, I don't know, girl. Like, I don't know if it's that it softens your features. I don't know if it's that it makes you look more feminine. I don't know, girl. But I just think that, like, hair down around your face, it just, it's going to eat every single time. Like, I don't make the rules. It just looks better. I can French braid my own hair. Yes, I have literally a million videos on it. If you want to see me do it, go watch my videos. I'm gonna make my part a little straighter because it's not perfectly straight, and I like it straight, like straight. So I'm just gonna comb it back like this. Ooh, girl, I'm so hungry. I need like real food. The chips are not cutting it anymore. I need like real food. Take a rat tail comb, and we're just gonna create the part right down the middle. Also, middle parts look better on most people. Anybody who tells you different is lying to you. Side parts is gonna make you look older. Most of the time, side parts look awkward. Sorry, not sorry. Those are just the facts. And plus, when you have a middle part, you could always like take a front piece of your hair and do like this. You see? And then you have like the flip effect, you know? Maybe not all the way like that, but did I just mess up my part? Yeah, I did. But if you train your hair to give it like a side part, you're not going to have that volume effect when you flip it, you know? But if your hair is in the middle part, you're going to have the volume when you flip it, you know? So, just another reason why middle parts are elite. This part's a little crooked. I love a good straight part. Okay, now I'm gonna dry shampoo it because y'all know me. If I don't dry shampoo, I'm gonna be washing my hair every day, and that just, that's not the vibe, not the move. So I use the Dove Volume and Fullness shampoo. If you're like me and you have celiac disease, you do need to be careful about what dry shampoo you use because a lot of them have gluten, so you don't want to be getting sick from your dry shampoo because that's dumb. So I'm not going to go too crazy because I might be shooting content for TikTok and Snapchat later. But normally I spray this stuff on like super thick and then I just go to bed and it just absorbs. But if I didn't do this, I'd literally wake up and my hair would be oily. And honestly, I prefer the texture of my hair without the dry shampoo, but like I said, without it, it'll get so oily and greasy and sticky so fast that like I can sacrifice some of the texture in my hair, you know? Part it. Basically, you just part it as if you're dyeing your hair or doing highlights, so that way you can really cover your scalp. And this stuff is like deodorant for your scalp. Like if you get your scalp nice and good with this stuff, when you sweat, it will not stink. The lip gloss and the hair is a choice, girl. It's a choice. Okay, so now just blend it in. But if you were gonna like wear your hair out and you want to put like go out in public with your hair or take pictures or whatever, and you need to do the dry shampoo, you do need to blend it in because the white root look, girl, it ain't cute. I learned it the hard way. My mama and I have a pact that we always tell each other the truth, and she'll be like, "Actually, that dress with those shoes, no." And like the thing she's taught me is like, you need to watch what you're doing with your roots because it makes you look like you have white hair when you don't. You know what I mean? Get this all like rubbed in. Oops. This is all out. Good thing I got another one. I got another one from Walmart last night. I just need a little bit more at my root, like right here. Okay. And again, this is the stuff I used. It's linked to my Amazon storefront. Oh, okay. Make sure you girls subscribe to me, please, if you haven't. And make sure you join my group chat. My group chat is literally right on my channel pages. I would love it if you girls joined and meet some new besties in my all-girl group chat. Okay, let me comb this back out. I don't know why I went to that trouble to part my hair if I was just going to dry shampoo it. But as you can see, it gives it a little bit more volume, a little bit more grip. But like I said, the main point of using the dry shampoo is just to prolong the hairstyle because otherwise it would get oily in 2 seconds, which is annoying. But anyways, girl, I gotta get to getting. I love you girls so much. Make sure you girlies add me on Snapchat and make sure you join my group chat. Love you girls so much. Hope that you learned something that would help you today, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the next day.